Assalamu alaikum. I'm here in Stonebridge. Part of a new initiative started off by Sufra Food Bank. They are here providing 3 meals a day to people who are on low income. As well as that, they're also providing vegetables, tinned goods, milk, and etc. to people who really need it. It's a very brilliant initiative. I've never really seen something like this across any food banks. Part of this initiative is Fahim, who's the manager. He's going to come and talk to us more about this. Assalamu alaikum, Fahim. How are you?
Walaikum salam. I'm good, thank you.
So can you talk to us about this initiative and how it started?
So we decided to take a different approach to tackle the cost of living crisis. We've been an established food bank for a long time, but we wanted a different and more dignified approach. So this service targets people teetering on the brink to try and stop them falling into that black hole. So we take families on low income and see how we can provide a one-to-one plan to support them through this crisis by accessing more money or improving their employability skills or improving their salaries. And whilst they're on this program, they're able to access the community shop, which provides them with £30 worth of food a week. We also have a community cafe, which provides for lunch and dinner service, 3-course meals free to them and anyone in the local community, free tea and coffees, free gym membership. So we look after their financial health, their physical health, and their mental health, and try and have a holistic approach to getting them through these difficult periods.
So is it just the local community that use this, or do you have other people coming out? And what kind of demographic do you have coming out here?
So currently, it's just in such high demand that we can only cater for the local community, but the plans are to use this pilot as a blueprint to expand across the borough, potentially across London, not obviously by ourselves, but with the support and enlisting other charities, other food banks and advice services across the capital to hopefully set up hubs like this all over London where people can get all the support they need under one roof and see some hope at the end of this difficult period.
So Islamic Relief as well as Fatbana have released a report saying that apparently 50% of Brits are using food banks. So can you talk to us about how often and what the frequency of your food bank is? And
Yeah, so I mean, yes, the demand is rising day after day after day. We've been doing this for over 10 years and all we're seeing is more and more people. The demographic can be anyone. We have every ethnicity, every religion, people who are working, people who are not working, disabled, elderly, ex-vets, it can be anyone and everything. And it's our own neighbours, it's people on our streets. I am going to deliver food parcels to streets where I know, there's middle-class families on, and in that same street, there's now people who are struggling and in need of food parcel deliveries. It is a disturbing and upsetting situation.
And it's very difficult to have 3 meals a day, as well as that providing extra food on top of that. How are you able to get the funding? I know Islamic Relief is helping a little bit, but where do you get the rest of the help from?
I mean, it's tough and it's a struggle, but day by day, we look at different avenues. We thank you to Islamic Relief, who are providing us with a grant to support us this Ramzan. We are releasing our Ramadan appeal this Friday. So if anyone is interested and able to support us, they visit our website, sufra-nwlondon.org.uk. They can find out ways to donate, to help us. We'll be aiming to provide 35,000 meals this Ramzan, as well as our emergency aid fund, which will provide accommodation, because we have asylum seekers who are being made homeless on a daily basis, and we don't want them sleeping out on the streets this Ramzan. We want to make sure we provide them with food and shelter to get them through this difficult period.